Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Kananamoko daddy shandi. The breakfast, abakon daddy shandi. The breakfast, bakola daddy shandi. Masaki daddy shandi.
Babies, I'll be right with you. But before I play the intro song of today's show, I need everybody to understand that it is motherfucking goddamn gay Eclipse Day. That's what it motherfucking is. And to celebrate in the best Boots way that I can, Eclipse is your discount code for not one, not 10, not 20, but 50% off everything all day. That is code Eclipse, Eclipse. Code Eclipse does get 50% off of everything. I also Eclipse wish spell, and you can cast during solar eclipse in your area. I will be right back to introduce it in the proper game. And tell me what the fuck you doing and how the fuck your weekend was.
Suspicion. Can I really trust you now? We're back on. Are you in it for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion? Hey, so reflective, so I have to play detective. I've been stalking all your exes just to see what the fuck they say. I'm not trying to be obsessive, but I hope you learn to listen when you're playing with my heart. I will unleash a deadly weapon. Ain't no bitch can get the step, and I will have to get the bus. If you think you finna buffer, or yeah, what you thinking just to say you fucking made it without me, but you came back and now you back and you not playing. But I'm saying that the Holy Ghost did not steer me now. Heart broken, my team lost the child. I was building, you was playing, damn bullet. What I'm saying, I was praying on the phone like we did back in the beginning. You know how it goes when you fly out. Matching gold grills and I'm motherfucking mad. Tell nobody to come to my house. I'm off the map till my lover goes out. Suspicion. Hey, can I really trust you now? We're back on. Are you in it for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion? Yo, I got a potion, I need some lotion, no other bit. Hook and show me, I know you wanted a player, but I ain't playing the game because you gave you scared cause my demons showing my horns, I exaggerate. I'm that nigga, the fuck you saying? You calling, I'm constipated, consistently, I am praying. Shit pretty, you plotting, and yes, I feel it, I'm cocking Uzis and booking the red out. Cause I'm finna annihilate your red dot on Nana and I'm sure it depends, but you just get a discrimination, hating, debating, contemplating niggas in your circle who can't contribute to conversation. Quarantine a nation that force a hoe into masturbation. You ain't getting ready because the hoe you wicked compensate your right. I don't mean to pry, I know you fucking lying. You think it ain't a line, and I draw it in the sand and cross it every time. Dime a dozen motherfucker recognize I am the best thing that happened to your ass this time. Time and time again, I let you back inside. Open up your chest like it's a hot massage. Ripping at your heart and drink the blood like wine, like wine. Give me heart emojis, bitch. We're gonna have a good week. Can I really trust you? Hey. Are you ready for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion? Let's go! Can I really trust you now? Are you ready for the ride? Are you really by my side? Can you help me calm my suspicion?
But I want it to be you and I. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I did. But before we get into all all of the weekend motherfucking goddamn day festivities, I must introduce myself in not the proper way, but the proper gay. What's up, everybody? As you guys already know, my name is Bootz. I am the hip hop oracle. And to reader extraordinaire, I feel the energy of people, places, things. But most of my divination comes from a tarot deck of my own design called Bootz Tarot. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day, whether that's candidly or live on the show to render the good gift that God has given me unto you. Absolutely free.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Did you hear what I said? This shit be free around here. Now look, if you are going to get something free, it is by the look of the motherfucking draw. But there is a surefire way that you can get my attention and get the knowledge that you seek from none other than these Bootz dogs. What you want to do? You want to go to www.bootztarot.com. You want to go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is always available to my audience. It's always available to you. Now, look, keep in mind, code Eclipse is your code today. And typically, my discount codes are at max percent when I am on a live show like this. But because today is a celestial and phenomenal event, that code will last all day. So consume upon whatever you need on the day using code Eclipse, 50% off of everything. My public appointments are now done. I know. So in the past 8 years, I have been able to service exactly 12,097 people. Some of you guys have been on a consistent basis. Some of you guys come see me every 6 months. Some of you guys come see me once a year. But if you've seen me, you 9 times out of 10 will be able to see me again. I'm very proud of that number, 12,097. So I'm going to get it tattooed on my ass. That's how many people have sat with me on a FaceTime in person. Sometimes I will go to your homes, cleans out your homes if you are local here to Charlotte. But those are specialty services that I do not provide to the general public. So in the past 8 years, I have been publicly accessible to you guys, slurring my psychic gift around the public as if it wasn't precious. But now it is definitely precious. And my last day of seeing public clients will be Monday of next week. The month of May, I am not seeing anybody. In the month of June, I will be seeing clients again, but it is going to be a little bit more of an in-depth process to sit with me. I no longer just want to read you and tell you what's going on. I want to grow you. I want to walk with you in your life. I want to see you get married. I want to be at the weddings. I want to, make sure that your spiritual awakening is that is sound with you. I want to grow with my girls. And I feel like the way I'm facilitating this now, it's a big step for me to do this too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm used to just opening up appointments, letting them book up. I'm a little bit more selective now because I want to make sure who I see is not only cherishing myself, because a lot of people just come to me and shake me up like a figure 8 ball. Give me figure 8 ball emojis if you've heard me talk about it. I no longer want to feel objectified. I want to feel that the person I'm talking to has reverence for what I'm capable of doing. I want to know that you guys are on a spiritual journey, and I can definitely help out with that. So it is going to be a little bit more of an in-depth process to sit with me if you've never sat with me before. If you've sat with me before, but it's been about like 1 or 2 times and you want to come back around, you are also going to fill out an application. But if you are one of my consistent girls, you're going to get a private text message, and you will always have access to my schedule. It don't matter how long you watch me. It don't matter how long you've been in squad. And I honestly feel like I'm going to require even my hardcore girls who come see me every week, y'all might have to fill out an application too, because on that application it's going to show growth, not only for you, but for me and us and what we're building together. I just want to humbly thank you guys for being with me during this transition. And as that's happening, as you guys can see, I am still accessible to the general public in a more prevalent and more affordable way to you guys. We are making conversions over here. And if you've been with me, I started out at $5 for 15 minutes of my time. It is now $300 to sit with me for 15 minutes, and we're going to keep growing from there. But as a spiritualist, my goal is to always and in all ways inspire and enrich. And during season 7 and season 8, I kind of lost track of that. So now we're back on track, and some of y'all need tracks in y'all head. I need some heads. So let's go to our God in 11:11 real quick and pray for just that. God of the universe, God of love, God of light. I know I just made a funny joke, but it's not about getting head, but getting a head. Allow the magnificent energy of the solar eclipse, this magnificent celestial event, to activate those individuals who are trying to skip leaps, bounds, and timelines in the accomplishments of their goals. For those individuals who are not clear, allow them to be crystal clear with clarity as to what their mission is on this planet. And if I can humble my gift unto them, allow my tongue to be guided, to enlighten them on the path that they should be walking. Let them know that nothing that they are facing is to hold them back, but to perpetuate them like a slingshot. See, in order for that slingshot to perpetuate that rock in time, space, and air, it has to be tension on that rubber band. Don't let that tension fool them and making them think that they are beneath their purpose on this earth, because you would not have given them life, breath in their lungs, a beating heart that does not stop until they take their last breath if you didn't have your hand on their life. Give them the clarity that they seek at this time. I say, amen. So motet be Bootzé, Allah Dimitri Sharak. You're not hearing what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, so I thank all of my audience members for seeing the God within me, regardless of how I appear to you. You're special. And I will make sure that you feel that way every day I log on this fucking internet. I promise you that. Hey! 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 Woo. Let me get back on track, child. I swear, them prayers getting deep, y'all. Them prayers getting deep. See, when you walk in purpose and you activate the happiness within your spirit, your tongue speaks and the world trembles. Oh, I say amen. Sometimes when I pray, I vibrate higher, and I gotta bring it down to earth so that I can goddamn advertise. I felt that. By the way, my store, also the code Eclipse does work for my magical supplies. Got some candles, some herbs, anything from my store. Orders do not ship out this week. Orders ship out next week. Witch in the Woods, still the highest selling product in my store. And when you spray it, my God.
This is only for the ratchet people. Oh, my mama. Oh, my hood. I look fly. I look good. Somebody say,
Hey. That's some good stuff, baby. If you haven't smelled my first fragrance, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's some good stuff. As you guys know, it was inspired by Beyonce's Say Noir. I did not like that Say Noir. They attacked me for not liking it, so I said, well, you know what? I ain't about to just sit here and get bashed. I'm going to come out with something so you know exactly what a nigga bitch smell like. And if you got in the fragrance, go ahead in the comment section and tell everybody what you feel like it smell like. say it stank then.
We're smoking crack on live. That's me. That's
good stuff. 50% off of everything using code Eclipse on today. Get you some fragrance. By the way, LA, I'm on the way. My purpose in going to LA April 25th through the 30th is because I am securing an apartment in Marina Del Rey. I am going to be bisexual. I'm gonna be bi-coastal. I'm going to establish some roots out there in LA. We're going to start out with an apartment, and next year we're going to be looking at housing. Drawn to LA. I've always been drawn to LA. And when I first arrived in LA, in my car broke as hell, living off of Malibu Beach in my car, taking showers at the goddamn Gold's Gym up the street. I felt like I've been there before. It was just a level of nostalgia and deja vu that I feel like I want to re-embrace my adult livelihood. By the way, LA is the entertainment mecca of North America, aside from New York. So if I want to be in entertainment, I got to be there. I've been looking at apartments in Marina Del Rey, waterfront. They need to be pet friendly and fully furnished. And I got 3 that I have boiled down to. I haven't filled out any applications, but look at my credit score, bitch. Look at the coin. It ain't gonna be no problem getting approval. But before I approve anything, I got to see it. So I'm gonna go down there on the 25th to the 30th, and that's good news for you because I will be doing a parfum brunch.
Hey, you heard about the good news?
A parfum brunch, just like I did in Atlanta. I will be bringing my new fragrance called Rich in the Woods. We just got our packaging. I have to chemicalize the formula for the fragrance, and you guys will get the first whiff of it. It will come out on that Monday, the 29th, after I debut it in LA for my LA girls. Tickets are limited. We only have 20 tickets available because we are going to be a part of a reality show filming when I debut the fragrance. I got some plugs up there at the damn Sir. That's Lisa Vanderpump's restaurant, and they will be filming when we will be having our parfum brunch. So we might be on camera, we might not. I don't know how they're gonna choreograph it, but I am not there for that. I am there for my girls. Like I told you guys at the beginning of the year, I want to put my arms around you. I want to bless your unborn children. I want to touch my audience. And if you do want to come see me in LA, tickets are $100, but you can code Eclipse today. You can get it for $50. I'll see you guys in LA. And the date of that is April the 27th. Also, if you're unable to make that, on August the 24th, we started a new tradition last year. Every year, I will be throwing a cookout here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It will be based on my own efforts. I'm paying for everything. This year, we are actually going to be performing with a live band. I got thoroughly inspired after I opened up for Erykah Badu. I was actually attending her rehearsals and I saw how everything went down. And I am a creature that learns by watching. So I watched how everything went down. And now I'm ready to produce my own concert. I'm going to take that video footage to LA and potentially secure some type of deal. I've seen this in my mind, so I'm just really following spirit on this. But you guys know I do the good music, and my music is bomb. I've just never packaged it in a concert-like setting. So we're putting together a 2-hour-long set with 2 breaks in between, and I'm ready to entertain my girls. And I wouldn't debut this for anybody else but people who choose to journey to Charlotte, North Carolina to see me perform. All libations will be on the house. Food will be on the house as well. I've invited some press and some of my celebrity friends to attend this year. It will be in the same location or park as last year. However, it will be on the lake, so that the footage looks absolutely phenomenal. We gonna have drones flying around and all type of things. It is kid friendly, but you know, try to keep the kids away from the alcohol and make sure that you're pouring the right Kool-Aid, if you will. Okay. Gonna be a good time. I had one of my squad babies over the weekend talk about, so why don't you do a backyard concert? I said, girl, in my back, I mean, I have a lovely backyard, but y'all motherfuckers ain't coming to my goddamn house. We are going to the fucking park that was once a slave plantation here in North Carolina. And now it will house a concert concert of the wickedest witch of the West Side in Charlotte, North Carolina. We're reclaiming our land, and we're also reclaiming our time. So spend time with me together. August the 24th. Tickets are located in the tip jar right next to the LA Parfum Brunch tickets as well. I'm going to be in Hawaii for my birthday. Those meet and greet tickets today, but I'm actually going to wait until the LA Parfum Brunch goes down, and then I will drop the Hawaii Parfum Brunch. I don't know if I have fans in Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, and I have booked my accommodations this weekend, so it's definitely going to go down. I don't know who's going to be with me. I actually might be by myself, and it's easier to be a hoe that way because, you know, your staff ain't trying to tell you how to fuck and who to fuck and where to go.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my
So I'm going to be out there in Hawaii for my birthday, and I'm going to give you all the Waikiki Beach. After that, Chicago, St. Louis, Louisville, Kentucky, Detroit, all of y'all are on the list for this year as well. So I can't wait to see some locations that I haven't seen before and spend some time with some fans and locations that I've never been. DMV, y'all are up next too. I remember the last time I was in Maryland, I was walking down the street. And this man, he just was so vocal about how good my legs look. Because I know these legs will save the world, honey. But I didn't know who that man was.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
But he sure enough wanted to.
Somebody rockin' like you never.
Okay, so before I get into the readings for today, how was y'all's weekend? Was it good? It was a good weekend. It was good. It was good. My weekend was...
How dare you? I don't like the mother. I don't like the father. I don't like any of them. No.
Okay, so on Saturday, I ended up chilling with my reunited best friend, Tamicia, as well as my nail technician, saved by the nail. Her name is Mallory. We all congregate at my home and get completely obliterated. So fun. I actually put my phone down and went out to a hole-in-the-wall Caucasian bar, drinking Jaeger bombs and Fireball with the Caucasian people. And it was very refreshing because I was so drunk and lit that I wasn't even thinking about holding my phone or technological device. I just kind of, you know, had a good time. And baby, when I tell you it was a motherfucking good time. I then ventured to Greensboro, North Carolina. I was in Greensboro on Sunday, so it's ironic that someone said that they finally cut the gay night in Greensboro, North Carolina. Now, mind you, I started the LGBT nightlife in Greensboro in 2009 when I first attended college. It lasted until 2014 when I went to LA for the first time, and apparently it has been lasting ever since. I wasn't the only one that did this. JC Lights Entertainment was pivotal, and Nisha Bell was also very pivotal in the LGBT nightlife. Well, it's funny because when I was in Greensboro, I got a message from a party goer out there saying that they finally cut the night because they were understaffed. I think he was telling me that because he wanted me to revive it, but their coins ain't good, so... You know, if I would have known how much I should have been charging then, I probably would have not only paid off all of my student loans with the money I was making, but I probably could have owned a house a lot sooner than then. And it wasn't because they were undercutting me. Well, let's be honest, they really were. I didn't know better. I was a college student. I didn't know my worth at the time as an entertainer, but it's funny because something that I built in that city lasted the test of time, and it finally ran out of gas. I don't know who the next coming to Bootzé is in Greensboro, North Carolina, but I wish them well. And it's an open market right now. So if you want to cater to the LGBT nightlife, this is me supporting y'all. Get it started and keep it going. And I started to feel a slight my doctor's office this morning, and I have a sinus infection. I knew that pollen was a mess, honey, so she gave me a prescription for some type of medication as well as some luxurious muscle relaxers. Thank you, Dr. Hapani. Nasal spray, you spray up there and you're supposed to blow it out. I think it's called Afrin or Aflat, something like that. You know, I know y'all been seeing the memes about North Carolina, bitch. We look like we finna get breaded and floured the fuck up out here, okay? It is rough out here. And I don't know what's going on with your nostrils, but mine is stopped up in the motherfucking Zaboomba food, bitch. No shit. So I tell you, the fatigue has just dawned on me, bitch. I have been sleeping hard, okay? I've never snored a day in my life, but when I'm sleeping around somebody, they say you snore like the goddamn Titanic. And I've never known myself to snore, so it has to be some of this pollen and bugs and pollen around here. Squad, this is good news for us. I had a conversation with my mother on yesterday. How do you guys think it went? The common denominator of any conflict with my mom that I have is love, honestly. A part of it is I have to realize that she's always going to be my mom, and she also has to realize that she has an adult child. But the common denominator of the conversation is love, you know. So we kind of banked on that. It got kind of heated, not really heated, but kind of. I see her perspective. I hope she sees mine. But you know, my mother's the type of person that'll apologize to make something go away. Not saying that she fully understands where I am coming from. So we have to further the lessons with our actions. I did work yesterday. I was supposed to work clients today, but I worked them yesterday, and somebody said something that was very euphoric to me. She said that how you're dealing with that is what a lot of us kind of go through with our parents, and it's showing us an example on how to get through it. I'd never thought about it that way, but I have always claimed that my life is a living testimony. So everything that I go through tends to be relatable unto my audience, and I just want to thank you guys for bearing witness to not only the victories that we have on this side, but I also express the not so nice things that happen over here, and hopefully it touches somebody, you know. I know my mom is probably watching on YouTube, so yes, mother, I told all of our business. But look how many people it's benefiting. Go to my YouTube page and give my mom a word right now. Okay, so I do have a nationwide story today. Bob. I think y'all love Bob. Why do y'all love Bob so much? I don't understand. Now, Bob is covering the Eclipse somewhere in Alabama right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this story. If Bob calls in, Bob calls in. I am gonna throw this bitch to break momentarily. I think that my mouse is acting the fuck up. Hold on 1 second. Damn mouse. Trying to get some music playing for y'all, and the mouse want to act crazy. It got wet because that fog machine does whatever the hell it wants to do. I'm gonna have to get rid of that fog machine and its mouse. This is one of my favorite songs I've ever recorded. This is Motherland. I'll be right back to talk about JT and some monkey ape or glorilla. That's while I'm gone, drop a pin, tell me where you're watching from and what the fuck you doing, bitch. I need a for me to get into. I need a for
for me to get into. I've never been to Africa, but I wanna be indigenous. I'm needing somewhere different for me. All of my friends are gone. They can take I run this town. Jealousy won't tilt my crown, so I'll block them. I have been all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I have been all around. No love I haven't found. They cannot ever hold me down. The motherland I am bound. I need a brother for me to get into. I need a brother. I need a brother. I need a brother for me to get into. Listen to me play the song. Listen to me play the song. I'm locking in my Afro. I think I need a pump of something just a little bit strong. I need a butter. I need a butter. For me to get into. I need a butter. I need a butter. I need a butter. For me to get into. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that the girls are fighting. City Girls rapper JT has got into it with the Planet of the Apes. Or maybe it's monkeys. Glorilla. Glorilla is what it is. That's what it is.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
On Friday, the two rappers got on a platform formerly known as Twitter to get some things off of their chest after Glow mentioned her relationship with JT. After Glow mentioned her relationship with JT on her latest mixtape titled Everything, Everything. I will repeat because of technological difficulties. On Friday, the two rappers got on the platform formerly known as Twitter to get some things off of their breast after Glorilla mentioned her relationship with JT on her latest mixtape entitled Everything, Everything. On the song Ayit, Glow claimed there's no bad blood with JT after fans thought they were beefing following allegations of slapping occurring at the 2023 MTV Video Music Awards. Reporting live from Birmingham, Alabama, in totality of the Eclipse, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Squad Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
What the hell we gonna do now?
Bob said he not missing no check this year, did he? Covering the Eclipse, coming back to us and giving us the good news, and he want to sit up here and call in the different. Go ahead, Bob.
Hey, you heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze?
So I did catch wind of this story. It definitely hit my desk this weekend. Did you guys follow this damn mess? I was looking at the Twitter back and forth between the two of those individuals, those ladies, and honestly, to me personally, it gave publicity stunt. Y'all know JT for being a part of the City Girls, and if you follow me, you know the City Girls are the 2 lemon trees I planted 2 years ago that have yet to bear fucking fruit. I know that Carisha recently got wrapped up in the Diddy situation, and we definitely popped a receipt on that, saying that she wasn't even in the time or the space of the goddamn gay investigations and allegations therein. So give mother her props, because that was a receipt on that goddamn Carisha. It was. But I personally, to tell you the truth, I don't know any of JT's music. I know nothing that she's done. I know that she is a very pretty girl. She's a very pretty chocolate girl. I love her lip size and I love her facial expression, but I don't know a single song that she has. To me, she's more of a personality that I see in the blogs from time to time. So it's no coincidence that she is going up against Planet of the Apes, that Glorilla. Now, during the feud, it was suggested that Glorilla slapped JT at the MTV Music Awards. And on Twitter, there wasn't any confirmation if she slapped her or if she didn't. Oh, but I'm gonna let you know. Now, at first, I don't know if Glorilla was joking or what, because there was a tweet that came out saying, well, what would you have rather me said? And I slapped you with my purse. Now, mind you, Glorilla looked more managed than me in a fucking dress. I can't see her carrying a purse. Have you ever seen Glorilla carry a purse? If you look to the left, this is a Glorilla holding a purse. Carry no purse, but she also did kind of correct the allegations if they were indeed false. The verse in question basically said that me and JT don't get along, but there is no beef, and she was making a reference to if Cardi and Nicki came together, it would be a pretty cool collaboration. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Okay, so I see the point she was trying to make. But let's see exactly what the hell is going on between the two. To me, it screams publicity stunt, because, again, I don't know JT's music, and apparently she's done gone solo, or the City Girls are dropping their own projects or whatever. I think there's still a group, like there was no beef or nothing. I'm not sure. I am sure that this grill about to pop out my mouth. I keep going. I think there's no beef between JT or Carisha, but I do know that JT does have a solo project that is coming out. So what better way than to spin off of a Glorilla, who basically came out with that Yeah Glow song, which actually converted my mind to actually liking the little baby girl. But enough about this hearsay. Let's break this shit on down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me hear you scream. 5, 4.
Spirit, is it okay to read these girls? Hell yeah, it's gonna be very entertaining if I do. All right, in the case of Planet of the Apes versus JT, what the hell is going on? Oh shit. It is a publicity stunt rooted in truth. I do feel like these two have a problem with each other. Was she slapped by Glorilla? This is not true at all. But I also feel like the beef could have spun because she did not clear that allegation up, and JT still might harbor some type of ill will because of that. I do not see a physical confrontation between those two ladies. I do feel like what happened happens is the same thing that happened with Nicki and Meg. Like I said, two camps get wind of some business. They're talking behind the scenes. How can we make this beneficial for both parties? And they're popping out with, all type of tweets and stuff like that. This represents the girls and embracing what people in their ear are telling them to do. But it's getting grimy because it is rooted in some type of truth. Now, the truth is that Glorilla did not slap JT, but the truth is also that Glorilla didn't clear that up. If somebody going around saying that I got slapped by somebody I didn't get slapped by, and the person that's claiming to have slapped me is not clearing it up, I'm going to have a fucking problem. Does a gorilla carry purses? Brandon shows up upright. She's more managed than me. Don't carry no damn purse. How is this gonna end? Quarantine shows up upright. Each lady is gonna take their respective corners. How soon is this gonna take place? They're gonna take shots at each other through the summer. These are gonna be subliminal shots. These actually might be verses written about each other, but it's good for business, and it is egged on by the receptivity that they're getting, not only from the public, but the praises that they're getting from each other's camps. It'll be interesting if I have any music insiders that watch my show. Can you pull the numbers on like their plays before and after this drama? I think it would be pretty cool to kind of see how drama really does affect consumption. If we learned anything from damn Meg and Nicki Minaj, they had their little thing go on. Nicki is on a sold out world tour. Like every city she go to is sell out. And I think Meg is gearing up to go on tour. She did recently do this freestyle bitch though, and I kind of want to hear that shit. I hope they're gonna let me play this without like taking my damn shit off or down or anything like that. But Meg dropped this freestyle. I don't know if this is new or old, but I am finna play this damn freestyle for you. And then I'm gonna give my final thoughts on females in hip hop at this motherfucking goddamn gay time. Hold on, let me make sure that my shit is connected. Give me 1 second. It's connected. It's connected.
Hey, ass move like water, but I'm known to be a solid bitch. How that fucking hating y'all be doing, it ain't stopping shit. I don't need to watch for me to let him know what time it is. You grown now. I ain't doing nothing that your mama did. Never gave a fuck like I ain't never broke my hymen. I rock Louis slippers cause I'm always out here sliding. Ay, she say I'm a hoe cause a nigga on my body. Guess I got a man cause a hoe like me be shining. Ay, I'm a Texas bitch, I ain't scared of shit. Yes, thick girls can't take dick. I don't really fuck with none of y'all. Y'all can miss me with that handshake shit. Fucked up. Like what's up? When I walk in, put your cups up. I'm with the nigga with the big pockets to the bad bitch with a big butt. Hot girl, I be playing dough because these niggas be lame-os. These niggas get the poppin' person when a bitch is stuck on that Play-Doh. 42, that wasn't me talking. Please stop all that damn stalking. These niggas wanna take shots, then fall in love. I was just talking.
Somebody said that's old. But it's still popping, hoe. And if all the girls would come together like I predicted in 2022, we could really eat on somewhere in a hut. Meg is a rapping bitch, honey. I tell you that. But if we learned anything from Meg and Nicki, it's good. Beef is good for business, okay? But I think after this eclipse, we're gonna usher in a different energy of the planet. Let's talk about this real quick. Everybody is so concerned about the eclipse. I gave an eclipse reading, and I do stand by what I've read. But I also want to tell y'all that energy is progressive. So don't think that as soon as it gets light back outside, that the word is completely changed. Now, if you want to completely change your circumstances, you need to get that damn spell I told you to cast during the eclipse. Located on my website, use code ECLIPSE, and it is half off. But I already made it only $44.44. Get that, and we can break a chain during this cosmic event. I'll be right back for readings for you guys. I'm gonna spend 15 minutes with y'all, and I'm gonna go cook this seafood before the motherfucking eclipse goes down. I'll be right back. What they say?
You stand me right in my back. I was just trying to love you. What's wrong with that? You're too cool to apologize. So I'm so done.
Go away.
Don't lie in my business.
Here we go.
You had me. Hey, send you on my mind. Your feet be putty. Showing just like us. You're back now. She said, I don't really want to fuck with you.
Middle fingers up. Middle fingers up. What we doing now?
I'm not in my business.
Hey.
I'm not in my business.
That is my song, Watermelon, darling. I hope you guys really, really like it. Okay, so again, the tip jar is open. If I do not answer your question on the show, it will be answered within 24 to 48 hours to your technological device. I'm going to be really kind of Taylor Swift today, but that's okay because I want to service as many girls as I motherfucking goddamn get can. Let me make sure I'm getting on the right website, not the store, but I want your orders, and we are here and good to that tip drop faster than I can say molasses. But first, I'm about to read for the free for y'all asses. Let's see where we at. Take care. Be safe out there. You too. And let me go ahead and give you a card, Miss 47 Love. You have the T'Challa Tarot card showing up upright. Evolution. The end of a cycle, the end of a phase, and or changing form. That is also a card of malleability. So do not put all your eggs in one basket and be open to change. You are free to create. General reading, please, over there on the YouTube. You have the Cypress Tarot card showing up upright. That is gateways opening for you in an exponential and expeditious way. Be able to embrace new opportunities that are afoot, especially around the 18th of this month. Going over here to my Facebook page. What's up, Facebook? Don't be afraid to hit like and share, even though y'all are on the back burner over here. Sharing, you got a general reading. You got it. The King Queen shows up upright. Knowing your worth is pivotal at this time. I feel like your worth is going to be tested this month. So make sure that you do not settle for anything that is beneath you. And if you do,
go home now. Nothing. Go home now.
Okay, thank you, Boots. You are welcome. Did I miss a code for today? It is code word Eclipse, Miss Mayan. And by the way, you have a post going viral in the food group that you have not checked. Hey, mother, can I have a card, please? Yes, you can. Just Rich. You have the Byron Banks Tarot card in reverse. You have let somebody get under your skin and convince you that you are something less than the spirit that God has called you to be. Fuck them.
Because now it's the problem.
Okay, fuck them. Their opinions only matter if they resonate in a positive way with you. Besides, the person talking about you, it don't got no money.
Insufficient funds.
You call the police. Boots, what type of business do you see me being successful in? Definitely trapping a product. Now, what product is that? This could be a spiritual product, or it could be something dealing with aesthetic. So I would look into cosmetics, or look into sage, or both.
But I'm good.
Okay, go to Alibaba.com and source your products today. Sierra, my makeup artist for Love and Hip Hop. How are you? I love you. I'm very particular about how I want my face done for Love and Hip Hop. When I stayed on the phone with Sierra about an hour over the weekend, and we were kikiing about all type of pop culture shit. I swear she's shy in the public, but if you get to know her, she is a chatterbox. What kind of product do you see me coming out with? I'm stumped. Come out with your own wax. And we talked about how you was waxing those baboon hyena vaginas. And so you might want to try to cultivate your own type of wax to get that shit snapped.
Where there is desire, there's gonna be a flame.
Okay, on some real shit, I see pink tools in my mind. So I'm thinking this could be like tweezers, or it could be shit that estheticians use. But I'm seeing your logo on the backside of a whole bunch of papers. Maybe these are wax strips, but I am seeing a tweezer or something that is pink that you embellish with your brand. Hopefully that gets you in the right state of mind. Ramster.
You are not the father.
Ramster, you sat up here and asked me about fucking children last week. I told you was fine as hell and I want your dick in the backside of my esophagus. And you have the audacity to buy a fucking badge today?
What you saying? You was sucking that motherfucking dick.
I really think you might be my future baby daddy, but I think you be playing. Okay, I think you be playing. And I don't have time today.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck.
It's the fucking clip.
Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Okay, I supported you. That's don't support me. Don't support me. Don't support me. Okay, I don't want no support. I don't want no support. I want that motherfucking pipe.
Yeah, Chris.
I want that motherfucking pipe. Sending donations. I'm over here like
surprise.
God damn! What the fuck is these?
Ram, here go your little card or whatever. You got the Boots God card showing up upright, which is a card of healing, and I feel like this is emotional healing happening with you as of right now. Just because you buy a badge don't mean I'm gonna read your ass. The only way that can happen is if you go to my website, okay? How can I get more quality something? You scroll by so fast. The Bryce card shows up upright. You are leading with an energy that is not tasteful. You've heard the old saying, give me honey emojis. You attract more bees with honey than you do with vinegar. Well, your disdain is like a coat right now, and it's turning folk off. So all you really have to do to get more quality, whatever the hell you asking me about, is change your fucking attitude. Did my mom already get the tax money? Bootopia shows up in reverse. She has not. Now, I know why you asking that, because your mom a little shiesty. But right now she don't got the money that you seek, sister. Okay. My birthday's on Thursday. Can I get a general reading for a gift? Yeah, Bully Boot shows up in reverse. This is basically suggesting that where there was an absence or vacancy, there is going to be something replenishing that in a very fast manner. I feel like this deals with your coins, though. Okay, I do feel like this deals with money. I feel like it could have been. It feels like I'm holding soap, and everybody know I've been waiting to drop the soap.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
I've been waiting to drop the motherfucking soap. I said that on what song? Y'all should know what song that is. Slippery slope where I feel like you're gonna have a grip on it, and I also feel like you're gonna be adorned with more of it. Over here on Boots, how will fairy god Stitches grow in 6 months? I love that name. That's good. So I think you might be a spiritual alchemist in terms of clothing. This is good. Don't be afraid of collaborations. You cannot do this alone, or it is not advised that you do it alone. Dark face shows up upright going into your summer, which is indicative of you becoming tired or fed up. Okay. The way that we fix that is that we don't bear the burden all alone. Okay. So for me, example, I have my store. I open my store. I'm in the mom and pop of my store. But if it wasn't for my manager, my assistant, or my mother, your products wouldn't be getting to you. So you are the creator, but don't be afraid of collaboration. And you could subset some of this disdain energy happening going into the summer if you were to do that. If she does do this, what's going to happen? Magnificence. The Queen King shows up upright, and everybody sees I have a crown on my head. So adhere to my advice, sister. Let me come down here and do some of these that people paid for. Child, I'm getting carried away over here. Let's see where we are at. Ali Muhammad has made a purchase for 2 spells, and I think that's a 6-month reading, so we'll start with you. Hey, Boots, first of all, you are writing too many paragraphs. It may be one sentence. Hey, Boots, I would like a general reading. I'm crying almost every day. I don't know what to do. I'm sad and angry all the time. I try to think positive and be happy, but my children don't listen to me. I constantly have to repeat myself. Then I'm yelling at them, and I feel terrible. I miss my grandfather so much. It hurts my heart so much. Boots, please help me, please. And she purchased the health sigil, the health incantation, the prosperity incantation. Okay, the first thing you need to do is you need to create a different version of yourself. I need you to be very specific about this, and the eclipse is the perfect time to do this. So I want you to create qualities of yourself that you wish you have embraced. I need you to write it down. I need you to fold it to yourself 3 times and then burn it, okay? After you burn it, I want you to put the ashes in a vial or some type of parchment and then keep that on your person. You will start to embody the person that you are creating. I even want you to go by something different. I even want you to start calling yourself something different. Bitch, I might as well call myself something different the way they snatched those bulk numbers I just but we will stay on the show. So I feel like we have to recreate a version of ourselves that is more tolerant, Okay, and that should be at the top of your list. In the next 6 months, how will this evolve? You find peace in the summer. Okay, this is 2 months away. Faith fallacy is in reverse. So there's one thing about children, honey. They will show the truth to your face like a motherfucking tarot card. No, sorry. I feel like they are evoking parts of you that need healing. So it's not the kid's fault. It's not your parenting fault. It is the way of the land. Children are our harmonic repercussions. And I know that if you are a parent, raise your hand in the comment section. Your children oftentimes hold a mirror to you, and I feel like that is what's happening, and you might not like what you see, but that is only one part of you. So create a different part of you that is exemplary, and I think you'll be living in that space going into June and July. Going into the end of summer, you got something to celebrate, girl, so you are almost out of the sunken place. Just hold on a little bit longer, and heed my word. She crying after I said that. But you'll be fine. You'll be okay. I promise you that. Mother, Lord, y'all scrolling fast. How many people are on YouTube? 74 people on YouTube. What up? How will this trip to Tennessee go? Oh God. Don't depend on anyone. Have your shit together and have your shit in order. But if that is the case, you do have the Usharika tarot card upright, and this was the tarot card that was given at the first cookout that I had, and that was a fucking good time. So just this card scares me. I just dropped it on the floor because I'm afraid. But this card scares me. Make sure that you are self-sufficient on that trip. Don't depend on nobody for shit. We got a badge buyer. Daryl, what's up? General reading for me, please. You got it. You have the Julo Tarot card upright. As you guys can see, this is a card of me and my mother. Okay. And it is a card of forgiveness and healing based on love. Embrace that today, okay? And I think this is a good card to end the show off on, especially because they snatched my store-bought numbers like that. I'm in North Carolina. The eclipse will peak at 3:02. I will be outside casting magic, which is why I have on my all-black garments today. I normally only cast on Sundays, but today it is a celestial event, so I will be outside casting. If you are going to be outside casting the spell that I have just rendered unto you, please record it and send it to me. Tag me in your Instagram stories. I will post mine later on today after I cook this shrimp that's still defrosting in my refrigerator from this weekend. I didn't get a chance to fry it up. I definitely will. Okay, the tip jar is open for your consumption. Clients, I'll see you on Wednesday, Friday, and on Monday. Next day appointments will be available next week for you as well. The application process does drop on in May. And sign up for healing class in the classes department of my website. If you didn't get your question answered today, you can potentially get it answered tomorrow, or you can guarantee it's answered today using code Eclipse on both the Shop Boots website for the parfum and other magical supplies and the service-based website as well. If nobody's told you this today, I love spending time with my audience both digitally and physically. I'll see you in Los Angeles and on April the 27th, and I'll see you in Charlotte on August the 24th. And I hope everybody has a beautiful eclipsing day. And some of you guys is back. Eclipse everybody behind you when you're riding on the city bus. Have a great day. Bitch, I said some of y'all's back eclipses people when you ride. Yeah.